We are back, and today, bunch of new content coming today, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to tell you what to do first. We have a triple upload day coming today. That's right, 3 uploads. We have what to do first with the new content. We're going to talk about the new content first, and by the end of the video, we're going to talk about how it's going to affect the marketplace and what content you should be doing first, because there's a whole bunch of content coming out today. And then we have a buy, hold, sell video where the names that you guys drop in the Discord, I'll be saying buy, hold, sell on those players for the roster update. And then the final video of the day is going to be a Team Affinity ranking, where once they drop the new Team Affinity cards coming today, I'll go in and I'll tell you which divisions are the best. We'll give each guy, it's basically a tier list, and I'll tell you guys which division I think you guys should strategize and get done first to have the best players. So first thing first, we have to talk about the actual guys that are going to be added in the game. Let's talk about the actual content. So looking at the content right now, they're adding a Nike City Connect uniform for the Phillies. A conquest map, maybe a small program, probably not. Let's be real here. Nobody cares. There's not going to be great hidden rewards on that map. That's pretty irrelevant. Then we have Season Awards drop number 3. Now that's interesting. If we go to programs in MLB The Show, you can see I've already finished drop 1 and drop 2, both very easy to finish. And next week they said they're going to have a Lightning Collection reward, where if you have season drops 1 and 2 already done, finish up number 3, you'll get a nice little Lightning player. Now the thing I like about this, if we look at the content, they're adding some nicer overalls. 93 Ronel Blanco. That's a guy that's the same overall as the Team Affinity card. He's usable. The other 90 overall bums, you know, they're better than the 89 overall Team Affinity drop 1, but they're not going to perform with the 93s in Team Affinity 2. Look at this. We have some Season 1 awards drops. Now these players, it's an L. Everyone's all up in arms. You know, these guys are only obtainable from packs in the market, so, you know, you're not going to be using those players unless you buy them from the marketplace, which I highly don't suggest. We have an Al Leader. Al Leader? I'm a chemical engineer. Al Leader it is. He's a 95 overall from the Season 1 collection. If we look at the collection, you know, I've done a good chunk of damage in this game. I should have a lot, you know. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I have a lot of cards collected, so we'll see how many I have. I have 82. You know, I'm expecting this 95 Al Leader. He's probably going to be past 120, because 120 we have a 93 overall. We'll probably be around 150 if I had to guess for how many cards to collect for Al Leader. Keep going. Team Affinity. Team Affinity is the main thing that's going to be affecting the marketplace today, with the NL East being dropped. You can see the NL East rewards on the screen. We're going to have a ranking of all of these guys. In fact, I'm not even going to go through all of the different Team Affinity people that they've already announced. Because, you know, first off, it's kind of nice to be surprised to go in. It's like fresh, right? You don't really want to know right now. And also, not much crazy. It's kind of weird, though. They have actually, what they've done is they have random legends and flashbacks like Eddie Matthews. And then they also have random young people like Ronald Acuna's brother on the Mets. What is it, Luis Angel Acuna, right? So kind of a weird strategy for how they've given out Team Affinity cards this year. But what is Team Affinity going to do in the marketplace? How do you want to do it fast, right? We're going to have a whole video once I've done Team Affinity myself on the best things to do. Let's start talking about what you want to do first. So first off, look at Team Affinity. It's going to be the same rewards most likely as Chapter 1, you know, along the path, except for obviously the different players. But you can see a whole bunch of packs. This silver to bronze pack, there's going to be an influx, more supply of bronze and silver cards to the market. Prices will drop on them. Ballin' is the habit packs, standard packs. There's going to be a lot more supply of cards. Prices are going to crash in the gutter. Let's go look at the marketplace. I expect guys to start dropping in price. Going to be a great time to buy a lot of these players. I'm going to make the buy, hold, sell video on current prices right now. But listen, if these guys drop in price, could be a lot of buys. You know, Tyler Glasnow, if he gets below 1,800 with this market crash, could be solid. Lopez is inflated because he's starting tonight. I really expect this to do some damage on the silver cards most, though. You know, the silver cards are inflated, thanks to me, True Business Review, because of the silver to gold exchange method that I've made everyone aware of, right? I haven't done it myself because it's too expensive. People are still doing it, which I don't really recommend right now at current prices. But I could see these cards dropping in price due to the, you know, new supply. You know, guys are also going to be looking at these guys for the exchanges. The first thing I suggest you guys doing, you know, if you've been following me, following the channel, especially if you're a member, members already have a bunch of stubs, it's time to spend the stubs. That's right. This is the first time I'm recommending spending stubs. Gem your way through the Team Affinity exchanges. You're going to have a nice head start. Look at it, 30,000, 34,000, 36. You'll have 37,000 Team Affinity points already in the program if you gem your way through. Now, it's probably going to cost around 15,000 stubs per division. Not a big deal if you have, you're talking about maybe you put in 90,000 stubs, right? Let me tell you why this is a good investment, quote-unquote investment, right? You might be thinking investment, you're just burning stubs. No. You get 30,000 points towards the program, which then all you need to do to, finish Team Affinity fast is get to the first pack. You'll be able to get a starting pitcher. You'll be able to do the total bases mission, or since I'm in the AL East, you'll be able to do, more importantly, the pitcher mission. You'll be able to repeat that, hopefully in the event, maybe in ranked seasons, and you'll be able to fly through Team Affinity. But the main thing, the hardest thing to get is the first 60,000 points, which is why the exchanges make it a lot easier. So I highly recommend doing the exchanges. Also, keep in mind the prices of silvers. Might be a great time to invest or a great time for the silver to gold exchange. We'll see that. It's also going to affect bronzes and golds most likely. Could be a nice market crash. They also might drop a stub sale soon. We'll have to see about that if prices get too low. But like I said, do the exchanges. That's my number one advice. Number two advice, if you're seeing this video and you have about an hour or two before the content actually drops, start a March to October season. I would recommend doing this on All-Star difficulty, March to October. Choose the division you want to target. Get close to the All-Star break. Get to about the middle of June, early June, and then just wait. Because then you can load up the game as soon as the content drops. Get to your All-Star break evaluation. Takes about an hour and 15 minutes to get to June 15th. You'll spend about 10 minutes after Team Affinity drops. Get an extra, look at that, 5,000 to 17,000. Let's just say you get an extra 15,000 points, right off the bat. You already have 37,000 from the exchanges. An extra 15K from March to October. You're at 52K. You do the moments, and just like that, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, 60,000 points in a matter of minutes. Very easy. You can start buying the guys to exchange right now, but like I said, prices might drop. We'll have to see. A lot of those breakout player cards, members are already invested in and bought, so you can see those guys who are probably already a little bit inflated in price. Let's go take a look actually at the market. Let's go find some of these breakout series players and look at their prices. Guys like, maybe, yeah, they are pretty pricey now. Jonathan Scope, quick sells 450. I got 76 of them at 450. You can see the prices on these guys are already inflating. Austin Meadows, another guy's inflating in price. These are probably the cheapest guys to do it with and fastest. I'm not sure how fast these guys are flying off the shelf. Probably not that fast. So the main thing I wanted to say, be smart about how you do Team Affinity and choose your divisions. I recommend doing the exchanges. That'll be a nice way to get a head start. You're going to want to do the moments next. Do all of the Team Affinity moments. They're all worth it. They're all so easy. And now we're going to make a video on how to do this fastest. So I'm kind of, doubling up, covering it. But this is the best way to do it is the multiplayer missions with total bases and innings pitched. Keep that in mind. The Team Affinity, how to do that fastest, that video won't drop until tomorrow, until I actually do it myself. Do March to October to prepare. And what to do first? It's going to be Team Affinity. Don't worry about the season awards drop number 3. You have a whole week to do it. And basically what I recommend with this is anytime you have to do a single player mission, maybe throw in, you're going to get all of these missions. Look, anything that you need with certain position players, you're going to be grinding that stuff in events. You'll be able to get those missions done fast. And then you can throw in a couple of these guys here and there to get some of the parallel XP stuff done with the tops now or season awards. I think season awards drop number 3 is going to be very easy to complete. Don't even stress about it. Focus on Team Affinity. So that's the main thing on how to prepare for the content drop today. Huge content drop. Huge content drop from True Business Review. 3 uploads today. Man, we're grinding. Right after I record this, time for buy, hold, sell. So keep in mind, turn on notifications because could see a nice market crash today. Could be a lot of buy opportunities. We'll talk about that in the next video. Peace out. Thanks for watching.